a.k.a. Pops, out of GMS Chicago, with another sit-down. Before I get started, though, like always, I want to send all praises, honor, and glory out to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakodash, to the apostles and elders of GMS out of New York, elder bishops out of Connecticut, 2 traveling apostles that's down in Naptown right now. I send double honors because they do well. For the brethren around the world, pushing this truth uncut, unfiltered, giving you the good, the bad, and the ugly of the scriptures, correctly breaking them down, declaring war on the planet, going in and out of the prophecies, which is what we're supposed to be occupied in these last days. I send salutations. Like I said, keep pushing the word. Give me the good, the bad, and the ugly of the scriptures. Keep pushing this word. For the hopefully elect, I hope this is edifying. For the Aquat, the few and the true, that's listeners to say the chair to keep doing so. For the scorn scoff for Big 2/3 Israelites, 17 other nations in the midst of Jacob's trouble, it's going to get a whole lot worse. Anyway, this is the comedian Ari Spears. He's doing some stand-up, but you can see the title on the bottom of it. She failed him. Oh, copyright. This is for the use of educational purposes. That type of thing is not going to profit me in any kind of way, form, or fashion. I'm not looking for it under the Fair Use Act. So, like I said, I've got a few scriptures I'm going to put on this, and we're going to go from there. I'm going to let this play. We're going to go from there.
Anthony, you've been with black women before? You have not? You never been curious?
Okay, so let's get back to this and play this and let this go. Whatnot. I want y'all to see it, but like you said, you see the title on it. Like I said, no, not for material gain. This is being used under the Fair Use Act. Like I said, but you see the title on it. She failed him. It's gonna be short and whatnot, but I got some scriptures because even in jest, the truth can come out. Okay, so let's just play.
Anthony, you've been with black women before? You have not? You never been curious about black women? Goddamn, who's the black lady sitting next to you?
Freeze it. He said, who's a black woman sitting next to him? He says, my mom. Watch this.
Ma'am, you failed.
She failed. She was deprived of wisdom. Okay. She failed. She was deprived of wisdom. Matter of fact, hold on. I just thought about that.
Ah, damn, how you come out?
Hold on. I just thought about this. I need to put this on Do Not Disturb, so give me 1 second. Okay, back to it.
God damn, how you come out of a black woman and as soon as he came out, he went, God damn, your mother's was the housing projects. It said, I ain't never going back. God damn. Anthony, you been...
So, we got a black man that's never been with a black woman, came out of a black woman, the whole deal. So now, in jest, he speak these things. So now, let me go on and get these scriptures and whatnot and put this to sleep real easy. Okay. Let's go over here to, let me see what I got keyed up here. Like I said, I can only hold, like I said, I do these on the phone, so I can only hold X amount of scripture. So I've got Deuteronomy 28, 56, 57. The tender and delicate woman among you which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil toward her husband of her bosom and toward her son and toward her daughter. Okay, so like I said, they was at a comedy club and everything was all fine and giggly and hilly and hee and ha ha ha. But we also seen those scenarios where Mama is mad, taking it out on the kids, the whole deal. I can't stand you. You look just like your daddy. You know, daddy done hit and quit, walked away because of the fact that, like I said, the curse is on him too, that he's going to be separated from his family and all these other kinds of things. And these are actual signs that will be upon them to let them know that they are the Israelites that the world would be able to identify by these signs. Okay, verse 57. And toward her young one that cometh out from between her feet, and toward her children which she shall bear, for she shall eat them for one of all things secretly in the siege and straightness, where thy enemy shall distress thee in thy gates. And this is getting ready to happen again. See, this is why I say it says to be occupied in prophecy. This prophecy has occurred several times in Israel. I think we got one in 2 Kings or so, about like 6-28 or something like that, where the king was upset because it rent his garment because women had made a deal to eat their kids. And one woman had ate her kid, and they came back the next day to eat another kid, and then the woman had hid her son from her, and so and so. Sure, it happened in Jerusalem. Men are taking a bite out of one arm and all this other kind of stuff. So basically, and things that have happened before is going to be worse in the time of Jacob's trouble. So motherfuckers going to be eating themselves, patching themselves, and taking plugs out of themselves. That's how bad the famine that's getting ready to get out here is going to be, and this, that, and the other. So I see a jokeful moment, but I see a lot of tragedy that's getting ready to befall the 2/3, because the hopeful elect, which I hope to be part of, is supposed to be able to get past those things. Okay. Not saying that some ain't gonna go through some things and whatnot, because the Lord has got to try you to get you right there to that point. Daniel was saved out of the lion's den. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego was saved out of the furnace. Okay. So you got to get put to that test. You got to get put up to that situation. So when you're saved out of it, okay, the Lord Yahweh Shai says that he's coming and he's going to save the elect. He's going to put them right there to that test. Okay. The same way Yahweh Shai was saved from his father Abraham as Isaac when he wanted to when the Lord wanted to test him. Okay. With the ram, and put his son Isaac on a sacrificial altar and get ready to sacrifice him. Pull the knife up, get ready to sacrifice him, and the Lord told him to halt and gave him a ram, I believe it was, to be able to sacrifice to him. Is what it is. So, okay. So now, like I said, in jest, in jokes, this is being told, but in actuality, this is happening. Okay. Let's see. And the funny thing is, these curses are going to pass. These curses are going to pass to our enemies. So let me go over here and get something else. Go over here. Okay, this is Luke 12. I'm going to go 51 to 53. Suppose ye that, this is Yahweh Shai. You see this is in red, so this is Yahweh Shai speaking himself. Suppose ye that I come to give peace on earth. I say nay, but rather division. So he's not coming here to make everything hunky-dory and clean for the Israel. He's only here for the elect. Okay? For from the henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2 and 2 against 3. The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother-in-law against the daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And you can flip those titles back and forth. You could say the mother against the mother against the son. Because if the mother didn't have a daughter, then it could be against the son. Like I said, this is Yahweh Shai stating what the world is going to be in the end times. The as they say, the love of many shall wax cold because of the heat that the atmosphere, the debauchery, the unsettlingness of this whole thing being what it is. Okay. This wicked kingdom, Job 9:24, which is given into the hands of the wicked, is being brought down. And as it's being brought down, it's being exposed, and all the evil and all the wickedness that's in behind it is going to be exposed in the process of. Okay? And the curses are passing as well. Matter of fact, let me get that. Deuteronomy. Go over to 30 and 7. Okay, Deuteronomy 30 and 7. And Yahweh thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies, on them which hate thee and persecuted thee. Okay, they persecuted us, but now the persecution that they had on us is starting to pass to them as well. So these curses are passing to these other people. But at this time, they're still on us too. So like he said, what Spirit said, you failed them. You failed him. What did you do that make him walk away from black pussy and say, that's it, period? It's what it is. That was his joke. That's what he said. That's how he said it. Okay? Ain't never going back. Brothers say that now. Apostles say that now. Get you a white woman. They kill me with that, Murphy and the apostles and how they say that, but it's true. Like I said, this life that we live right now is not a place that's supposed to be comfortable. Okay? Not supposed to be comfortable. Let me go back over here. I got one last scripture I'm going to put on this, and then I'm going to call this a day. Let me go back over here. I'm going to go to Micah. I'm going to go to Micah 7, verse 6. Micah 7 and 6. For the son dishonoreth the father, the daughter raises up against the mother, the daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law. A man's enemies are the men of his own house. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So this is it. So he tells a joke, but these scriptures are what comes to mind. I saw that joke. I'm like, man, scriptures speak on that in a harsh way, in a serious way. And we're in a serious time, and it's going to get worse. So I hope that's edifying. I want to send all praises, honor, and glory out to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash, for giving us, the hopeful elect, this knowledge and this truth, to be able to understand the things that we see going on around us, and to walk accordingly, plan accordingly, and be subject to his will in the process. As we have to get through these things, because it's going to be the will of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, for us to get through it. So, like I said, again, I want to send all praises, honor, and glory out to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, brethren around the world, pushing this truth uncut, unfiltered, giving the good, bad, and the ugly of the scriptures. Keep doing that. Hopefully that we do this work, hoping that it edifies you. And like I said, but for the 2/3 Israelites and 17 other nations who are in the midst of Jacob's trouble, to you all, destruction is coming. So for the first group of Hardy Shalom, the second group of Barbara Ball.